Being Barney was never an accident. I was supposed to do this character.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination, and when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation.
I am David Joyner. I played Barney from 1991 until 2001.
Oh, this sounds like fun!
After I got my degree in electronic engineering technology, I worked for Texas Instruments for 6 years as a software analyst. Before I was Barney, I was a live mannequin. I would move mechanically. And people would literally bring their children, set them on the mall floor, and go shop. When I was a kid, I wanted to be on television so bad. I would stand in front of the television and basically lip sync. There's a lot of psychic energy in my family, and there's a lot of clairvoyancy. And a lot of times with me, if I'm trying to figure out a situation, I'll dream about it. Well, the night before the audition, I had this dream. And in this dream, Barney passes out. And I have to give Barney mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. So on the way to the audition, I'm sitting at a stoplight, and something says, look up. So I look up, and there's this billboard. It says, breathe life into your vacation, Southwest Airlines. And then it hits me. I had to breathe life into Barney in my dream. If I go into this audition, breathe life into this character, I'm going on vacation. And that's exactly what I did. So of course, they called me and asked if I would be Barney. And I said, of course. I pretty much already knew that I was going to be Barney. But it was great. It was great getting that phone call. Being inside this costume is pretty cool. Now, Barney's about 70 pounds, and it can get over 120 degrees inside. So inside, you're sweating profusely.
It sure is nice and cozy in here.
It's a T-Rex, so you're basically up to your just to your elbows and being able to move. And then also, Barney's feet were huge. Now, I did have some sneakers inside that were glued to the bottom of the feet. The head doesn't come off, the head doesn't swivel, there's no facial expressions that can be made. I can only see a certain amount because of the peripheral of Barney's mouth. And when Barney's mouth is closed, I can't see anything. So what I would literally do is I would walk around my apartment as if I was blind. I would close my eyes and I would try to feel energy and try to feel the energy of anything that was around me and then try to pick things up. Sometimes when they took a break, I put a fan in the mouth, I'd sit down on an apple box, and I'd put my hand on my knees, and I would just close my eyes. So I would literally meditate. When I was 19, I started studying Tantra. And a lot of times when people think about Tantra, they think it's all about sex. Well, Tantra is much more than that, because Tantra deals with loving energy, life force energy, and energy that rises through your system. Now, there's no accident that I've been spreading I love you all around the world.
I love you, you love me, we're a happy family.
Now, a lot of times you hear those words and some people are like, oh my God, that song. And I'm like, no. Listen to it. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. So now, we're gathered together in this beautiful, harmonious thing that's happening. So it's a beautiful thing to know how that song has impacted pretty much this next generation. The voice of Barney was a gentleman named Bob West.
Oh, you look super duper.
We would do what we call Dino Sync. As I have my headphones on, I can literally hear him taking this breath and knowing that as he's about to speak, I'm almost inside of him knowing exactly what he's about to say. I remember receiving the first residual check, and the check was so big, and I was just like, oh my God, are you kidding me? So I had this beautiful white stucco home, and I paid for the house with residuals, which was really cool. After doing Barney for 10 years, I decided, okay, it's time to make that move to Los Angeles. And if I don't make the move now, I'll probably never make that move. I was on Shameless. That's like fate. That 70s show.
Hey, soldier. You need a ride? No.
ER.
Thanks for coming in.
Double overtime on holidays. SWAT. Agent on 24. Redeploy Protocol 1.
What's happening?
Ma'am, I need you to step back to the vehicle. I was an attorney on The Young and Restless. Guess it's only money. So Hip Hop Harry is what I'm doing now. Hip Hop Harry is a cool hip hop rapping, breakdancing teddy bear that runs an after school center called Hip Hop Central.
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
Our shows now are on our YouTube channel, and our ratings are starting to grow. I'm 53 years old, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I am 53 years old still playing in costumes. Barney was beautiful. Barney was very, very good to me. I loved being Barney. I loved everything about being Barney, but that chapter's gone.